Hey tubers, it's me again, Ben, from my man cave in Toms River, New Jersey. This is an unboxing video, but I just wanted to put a couple things out there before I got started. On my last video, I mentioned that I was going to use some of the baits from the LTB at Manasquan Reservoir. We were supposed to go, me and the guys at Macho Yak TV, Jake and Daniel, were supposed to go to the Manasquan Reservoir last Saturday, or this past Saturday, and it's closed. It's not open yet, so it's probably better that it wasn't open yet anyway, because it turned out to be windy and cold. We went down the road to Bunker Hill Bog, where I made my one crappie video. Or my, yeah, well, it was a crappie video, but my one crappie day video, and I got skunked. We were only there like an hour and a half. Jake and Daniel got a pickerel apiece, and they decided it was time to go, and I wasn't having much luck. I totally destroyed the line on my ultralight, so I packed it in. I didn't even get to try any of the MTB baits, but next time. It's supposed to be nice here. The rest, it's going to hit 50 this afternoon. It's Wednesday, February 15th. It's going to be 50 something today, 52 maybe, after being 20 something last night. And the next few, I think it's supposed to be cold tomorrow, but by the weekend it's going to be in the 50s again. It may even hit 60 on Sunday, and it's supposed to be in the 50s almost all of next week. So I might get some fishing in. After tomorrow night, I have 5 nights and 6 days off of work, so I'll have some time. So I'll try and use them there. I also bought some fishing stuff. I had to pick some stuff up for Laura at Walmart. So of course, when you're at Walmart, you got to hit the tackle department, right? So I got some stuff from there. So I'll do a separate video showing you what I picked up there. And I'll also include some of the highlights from the few highlights from Bunker Hill Bog in the Walmart unbagging video. But without further ado, let's get started. This one's about the LTB. Now I have a confession to make. I've cut the box open. I've been doing that a lot lately, so I can look through it and put it in the right order, so I don't look like a fool trying to find stuff. But I decided to, after I cut it open, I decided just to wing it and go. You can see I haven't opened the seal yet. Decided to wing it and just whatever happens, happens. These two cards were on top of the seal. This is the golden ticket they give you for the contest they have. Prizes you could win are a fishing rod, fishing reels, a 1-year LTB subscription, and the grand prize is... Honey, can you hand me my glasses, please? My lovely assistant. Thank you. Grand prizes are all expense paid trip to fish with Travis Moran and Dalmid, and Team Lucky and Lunkers TV. So there you go. That would be a nice trip. So, and there's another card in here. I kind of misread the last one of these like that. I totally misunderstood what they were trying to say. This is just like this tells you what this box features, and it also says for those who subscribe to the XL box, which is me, it features an exclusive contest that could land you $1,000 in cash. So that's great. It says FYI also, next month's Bass XL box will include 3 brand new baits just released in 2017, 2 of which will not even be available at Bass Pro Shops until March. So that's great. So I'm going to break the seal and we'll get started. I meant to try to peel it so I could reuse it, and I ripped it. So first thing right on top is the Get Lucky LTB Lucky Tackle Box sticker. This is a nice one. I don't have this one yet. It's got their fish logo with the LTB and established 2013 at the bottom. It's a nice sticker. I'll put it up so you can see it. And here's the inside your box card, 2 sides. I'm going in reverse order. I usually do the baits first, but since the paraphernalia is on top, I'm going to start with that. Here's Hound magazine. It's got the feature articles are winterize your jerkbait technique. It's lizard season, spring bed fishing, and catch more fish with lunar charts, which I was doing. I had some time to kill while I was eating my lunch at work today, so I heard you could fish by what stage the moon was at and all that, so I googled it and I was reading a little bit about that. So I'm guessing in order to fish for a full moon, you got to fish at night, and I really don't like to do that, especially from a kayak. So I probably won't be doing that, but it's interesting reading. And the big article is 3 tubular tips for rigging TRD tubes. So, oops, there you have it. You got an advertisement on the back. Let me just skim through it. Sorry, that's my computer. Tying the knot. They got the cigar knot. I don't know if that's how you say it. And here you go. There's the lunar periods right over here. I forgot they had that in there before. Then they show you the hooks that are good for rigging tubes. And take $5 off of monster fishing tackle. So that's what we have in there. And let's hit the card. First item is from Livingston Lures. It retails for $11.99. And it's called the Stickmaster. So I will find that. Livingston Lures. There it is. The Stickmaster. Right there. Looks kind of like a rainbow trout. It's doesn't say yeah, it's called speckled trout. Stickmaster freshwater. So let's see what the card says. It says this cold water lure suspends perfectly right out of the box. Use it in water temps 40 to 53 degrees on a 7-foot medium power moderate action rod with 12-pound mono. Make it look like a dying bait fish. Wind it down to depth and then kill it. Then let it sit there 30 to 60 seconds and 2 jerks and repeat. So it tells you how to fish it, which is great. I can't read what it says behind it. I'm going to take it out. Show you. If I don't get stuck with it. It's a pretty lure. It says Livingston Lures on the bottom. And it's got 2 treble hooks on it. Shallow diver. And like I said, it's a nice looking lure. Got some good weight to it. And it's got some beads on the inside, so it'll rattle for you. Oh, here we go. The depth is 4 to 6 feet. And the length is 4.5 inches. And it's 5/8 of an ounce. So there's the important stuff on that. So let's go through the second item. The second item is from Hound. And it's called an assorted hard bait. I don't know what that means. But this is your assorted hard bait. I guess they just threw something in. Retails for $6.99. It's a fat shallow diver. Crankbait. Series 0.0. It's 2 inches and weighs a 1/4 ounce. And the depth is wake, I guess it says. So I don't have anything like that. Usually everything, dives. I guess this is made to pretty much stay near the surface. So that could be interesting. It's got like craw colors. It's red with black back and black stripes. Could be interesting. Third item on the list is from Zman. You gotta love Zman. Let me find it. I believe this is it. It's TRD tubes. That's what when they show in the Hound magazine. These are green pumpkin. If you can see them from this side, I'll take one out. It says when conditions are tough, a tube is one of the best go-to baits. On cold, windy days, fishing a bluff or steep bank is often your best bet. Cast the tube on a 1/4 ounce head and let it bounce down the wall. Let it settle until the line goes slack. then move it a little with the rod tip. So these are little tubes. They're kind of ribbed, but they're a good color. It feels like they might have salt on them too. I can't tell. It says incredibly durable, naturally buoyant, and non-toxic. So these are like trick tubes, I guess. And it says on here, have you tried the Ned rig? I've heard that so many times lately. That must be the new rage of how to rig your bait. But I have not read how to do it, and I have not done it yet. So maybe that'll be the next thing. These are 2 3/4 inch, and there's a 6-pack of them. It says 10 times more durable than regular soft plastic. So there you go. The next item is from Strike King, and it's called the Rage Lizard. It must be this. This says Rage Tail. Is there only... Yeah, this is it. It's called the Rage Lizard, although it looks more like a craw than a lizard. I'll take their word for it. Retails for $5.39. Oh, the Zman tubes retail for $5.99. It says the most common technique for fishing rage lizards are flipping and pitching and Carolina rigging. Target various wood and rock cover are my favorites. So, and I questioned that in the last one. Who's my? I mean, maybe this Travis Moran writes the card. I have no idea. I have no idea who writes it, so I don't know who's writing this. So he must know what he's doing. I apologize for the nasally sound. I think I'm getting a little bit of a sinus cold, but I'm trying to struggle through it here. Let's see if I can get one of these out. These are coffee scented. And they're in a plastic cover, so they may have a coating on them. Or they may not. Nope. Yeah, they definitely have the coffee scent. And they do look like a craw. Got the claws, a little antenna, no little feet on, and it's got a slit in the middle, so you can Texas rig the hook on it, and it buries the hook. So it's good. Gotta love Strike King. Okay, next is Mustad 1X Strong Round Bend Treble. I don't use trebles that often. I mean, I keep them as spares to put on my hard baits when I get them stuck in my clothes or my leather seats and I have to cut them. That's what I use trebles for. So I don't fish much of the baits that have the treble hooks on them. But this year I'm going to, because if you see my goals list, you'll notice that I'm going to fish more types of baits and more often. So we go to the other side, and we got the two items that are included in the Bass XL box. First one is a kick and shad jerkbait from Reaction Strike, which would be this one. I like the colors. It's streamlined. They got a little rubber band on it too to keep you from hooking yourself when you take it out. I like that. Let's see if we got a size or anything on here. The hooks are katana hooks. This is called Chartreuse Shad. Maybe the card tells you how big it is. Retails for $8.99. For early season jerkbaits, make long casts on mono, not braid or fluorocarbon, because they won't let the bait suspend. You want the bait to just sit there and hover for as long as you can stand it. Give it a twitch, do it again. The slower you fish, the better. So they tell you how to use it. They don't tell you how big it is or what it weighs, though, but that's okay. I would give you that information if it had it. So there you go. I'll take it out. Yeah, this is big. Has some big time rattle in it. I'm sure you can hear it. You know it's not the hooks because they're tied together, but some good color on that. It's like a silvery blue on top with the yellow stripe, and it's got some detail like the gills and the eyes. It's a nice looking bait. May have to try that. Definitely may have to try that. And last but not least is from Storm. Let's see. How did I miss this? This must be a throw-in because it's not listed on the... it says the Bass XL Mission of the Month. If you want to win $1,000, just snap a pic. And I'll put this up. I'm not going to wait. But there's a Storm bait in here. It's not on the card. So this must be a throw-in. It's the Silent Square 3 Arashi. It says circuit board lip. I don't know what that means. Oh, because it's white. It's got a white lip. It looks like a circuit board before they put all the circuits on it. Patent pending self-tuning, line tie, and rotated hook hangers. Dives 3 feet. It's 2 1/8 and a half ounce, and weighs 14 grams. For those of you that like the metric system better. So this was a throw-in, I guess. It says it's got self-tuning line tie on it, and it runs with a lively rolling action and a pronounced tail kick, silent with a running depth of 3 feet. The square lip deflects off obstacles. The buoyancy backs it out of cover. So you got it's a square bill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this out without any trouble, so I'm just going to leave it in. But it's got like a bronze back with a pair of red eyes and a pink stripe on the side. It's kind of fat, and it's got a square bill crank on it. So from Storm, once again, the Arashi Silent Square 3. So that's it for our box. Got some good baits here too that I'm going to have to bring with me and fish. Maybe we can get a MTB versus LTB slam going, or an MTB versus LTB skunking in my case. But thanks for joining me. Hope you all liked the video. As usual, thank you to my subscribers for hanging in there when I don't have when I'm not on the water. Hopefully that'll come soon. And thanks for watching my video, and give a comment, and if there's something you don't like, by all means give me a dislike, and give me some constructive criticism. I'll take any advice to help me improve my channel. Okay, so have a great day. I'm going to sleep. I just got home from work, so I'm going to sleep, and I'll shoot the video up later. So thanks a lot. Have a good night. God bless.